Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the Worwordle, where two words have been smashed together into one. So I start with smash, and that was nice. Why does quash come to mind as the answer here? It's probably something like clash. So clash, quash, flash. Actually, I think there might be a lot of LASH words. All right, let's see if we can incidentally get some information here by guessing the left word. It would be nice to target the R and the L because those could both go second. So I want a word with R, L, and S in it for the left word. S can't go in a few places, so I need to be careful. Something like laser would be great, except there's no A. But can I do something like this? The ER is still possible. I may have to give up the L and just go for like a if I could get the F or the C would be great because clash versus crash. Surely there's like a C something SER word, right? Maybe not. What if I did something like C? Oh, I could do something like, oh, I was going to say crass, but no, I can't put the S fourth. The problem with CR is I have to do a plural word, which isn't the best, but I mean, am I really going to get this left word in one? No, I'm not, especially targeting specific letters. I could do CL. What if I did something like clips? You know what? Why am I? Oh yeah, I have to include the S because I'm doing hard mode-ish. It's like, why am I including the S? Getting the U would also tell me if it's quash. While I'm at it, CLU something S, clubs. Brash is a word too, so I think clubs is not bad. Let's give this a try. Okay, we just narrowed down quite a few of those words. It's not crash or clash. It's not brush, or sorry, not brash. It's not quash. It's probably RASH though. What else is there? Nothing's immediately coming to mind actually. Ooh, you know what it could be is a wash. A wash is super fun. Ooh, I don't know how I'm going to test for that. I guess I could use a W. What's this U doing here on the left? Could it be a QU word on the left? And the fact that it ended with S is actually surprising to me. So maybe it ends in US. Maybe it's something like Taurus. In fact, I'm going to guess Taurus because that gets some good letters. And I want to test that R. Because if there's no R, I think it is a wash. Okay, I was right about ending in US. I'm about ready to guess a wash. Is there anything else? Without that R or L, it seems hard to not start with a vowel. All right, I'm not seeing a huge point in guessing a wash at this moment because we can only get more information. I'd get the W. I don't think this left word has a W. Doesn't seem like a W fits in it. So, what ends in US besides Taurus? Ficus does, but there's no C. Now we play the game of what is this word, and I have almost no info, but it's still just one option. It'd be really nice to get it now. It could be an IUS word, couldn't it? Ending in ES? Ooh. Can't think of anything though. We haven't even tried E yet, so like, is there like an EUS word? Or IUS. Something like weenus a word? Or winness? I don't know. I can't think of anything. What should I do? I guess I could guess a wash See if the W helps at all. All right, awash was correct. But yeah, there's just no W. That's all I learned, which is what I predicted would happen. All right, so now I'm forced to actually guess this left word. I could, of course, do a filler. But if I'm down to one word... Oh, genus. I just thought of genus. Oh, and it wasn't even genus. There were two options. N-E something U-S. Nexus. Ooh, nexus is hard. All right. Nexus and awash. Those are some hard words today. I think I did well. Of course, smash helped considerably. I didn't know that it would help. The repeated S seemed a bit strange, but all right. Cool. Well, smash that like button if you liked this solve. Let's move on to the Quordle. Nexus and awash. Interesting. I'm thinking WHE for the top right, or WH and then ending in E, maybe. Like while. I could guess that, but the problem is there's no E or H in any of the other words. So I'm going to hold on to while for a while, and let's just... There's two words that both just have that A, so let's go for those. And the A is not in the middle, which is actually quite interesting, and there's only one A on both of them. So where should I put the A? Probably second is my guess. A's can really go anywhere, obviously, but how about party? Get some good letters. All right, they have diverged, but this bottom right now has a P in it. Oh, also the top right has an R and a T, and there it is definitely not while. Wait, what's going on here? Through is the only option. There we go. Sorry, my eyes bothering me a little bit. Let's see. ST. We have all the letters. Stirp. Strup. Oh, the R isn't third. Spurt. Nice. Okay, so what's this bottom left word doing then? It's very open, so let's basically use it as a filler. Unless I can think of a P word that has an A here or here. I almost think ending in A now is the way to go for that word. With a wash, the A can't go in the middle, and we can't have a repeated A. So I have this new software that, oh, I don't think I can capture it. No, I can't capture it here. Never mind. I have a way to draw on my screen, but for this particular video, I don't think I have a way to capture that on OBS yet. Okay, so we won't do that. Let's see. Drawing is completely unnecessary for this too. I just thought it might be fun. I don't know. Polka. Oh, hey, it is polka. Nice. I was just trying to think of a word that started with P and ended with A that uses letters that we didn't have. All right, well, I still have just this A second. It's probably something like, oh, there's not two A's. I was gonna say something like mama, but, or magma. But again, and we also know the A is not last anyway, but there's also not two A's. We know the A is. Maybe an A and an I spread out like this might make sense. Like cabin, but not quite. There's no N. Magic. Magic is good. Oh, nice. I think that was a great solve. I enjoyed that one. 2 guesses remaining. Very nice. Okay. Party helped a lot. It helped all of these, except maybe this one. All right, cool. I enjoyed that. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Let's see. We've got a troll here. A troll and an ogre and a gnome are mythical creatures. So is a dragon. A goblin. I would think a goblin over a dragon for a mythical creature, because these are like, dragons feel a little different, but it could go in with them. So I'm wondering which of these goes elsewhere. Because we've got horse and rabbit and mole. Huh. And tiger. There's mammals, non-mythical mammals. But then what would dragon go with? Oh, could these be, could there be years, the Chinese years? Like dragon and rabbit? I don't know all the Chinese years. I think tiger is one. I don't think horse is a year, is it? I've never heard horse as a year, but again, I don't know all 12 of them. I think there's 12 of them. They're certainly not year of the ogre or goblin or gnome or troll. I might have to wait on that one, but now I know that dragon is dragon is one of the Chinese years. So that means I can do ogre, goblin, troll, and gnome pretty safely. Yep, creatures and folklore. All right. And then I do think dragon, rabbit, and tiger are years. I'm year of the rat, but that's not anywhere here. Okay, so I'll hold off on that. We just won't use those. Maybe it is horse. I don't know. Or is leaf a year? Year of the leaf? Okay, we've got an agent and a spy, and stalk. I don't know. These feel similar, but then again, stalk also feels like it go with plant. Okay, so we've got like leaf and stalk and petal and bud, which are parts of a plant. Yes, flower parts. Okay. Well, tiger, rabbit, and dragon. Of these, which sounds like a Chinese New Year? Chinese year. Not spy or agent. Oh, spy, agent, plant, and mole are all kind of synonyms. So I guess there is a year of the horse. Okay, today I learned Chinese zodiac, and then we've got synonyms. One involved in espionage. Yeah, okay. Nice, perfect score. I even figured out all of the categories. Did pretty well. How'd you do today? All right, let's do the Worwordle. The way this one works, if I bring up the help, it's a little bit more clear. We are guessing 2 5-letter words, but the middle 2 letters are shared between the 2 words, and we guess it as if it was one word. So fishy and hyena, spill and llama, larva and vague. And then the clues we get are just like Wordle clues, as if it was a 8-letter word. So what should we start with? We start with like dragon. Oh no, see, because we need a 5-letter word. So horse, and then I don't know, maybe serum. No, I don't want to put the R again, do I? I might as well. Horse and serum. Imagine if that was it. That's not bad. The O, S, and U are in place. So I think I might want to think about what this left word is. This O, S something, and then try to fill in the right word. Ending in H would make a lot. Oh no, there's no H though, so it can't be SH. ST maybe? Because that's a really good start for the next word. I thought of moist or hoist, but neither of those are possible. Interesting. Or roost. I could do O-U-S-T. I could do joust. So let's do joust. And then, ooh, I really wanted to do like S-T-R-U, but that doesn't work here. What do we do here? Actually, with the ST, I didn't think about what the ST would actually do. S-T-A-U? I don't know. I may have to adjust what I'm thinking here. ST. It's got to be a vowel, I think. A and I. Darn, there's nothing, huh? Not that I can think of. Maybe Ston or something. Oh wait, it'll allow me to guess Ston. The J is correct. J-O, joist, and I'm back to this. Stia, what? I was so close. Stiub. Stiup. What? Stiug. Okay, let's just go through all the letters. Q, W, Y, I again, P, S, D, F, G, K, L, Z, X, C, V, B. All right, it's not an I there, so what the heck is it? Oh, it could be another O. Oh, yeah, like stout. Oh, okay. I didn't think about repeating the O for some reason. Oops. Okay, that was pretty good. Joust stout. Joust stout. Cool, that was fun. All right. Let's do the polygonal. I do believe I'm in Hexpert. Just double checked. I double checked before starting and then I don't trust myself and I double check again because why not? All right. I think starting and ending with S just makes sense here. We could do ing though. Let's look at ing first. It starts with GN. And then this has to be like a vowel. Maybe an A, or sorry, maybe an O. No, this just no moing. I don't know. Let's start with S. Okay, let's do ST so that we can end with TS. And then can this be an R? Ooh, I don't like the R's like that. So let's do like E. And then EA here. Ooh, it feels like I'm building a word, but Stemeets. Stepeets. Stekeets. Nope. What if it was like SEA or something? Seam. And then ATES. Sea mates. Sea fates. Sea rates. I don't know, it feels really close, but at the same time not. Sea weights. I mean, all of them are pronounceable, which makes me think one of them's a word, but I can't think of it. Sea dates. What about like a D at the start instead of a... Yeah, I like ending in ATED, but delayed? Oh, apparently that's a word. And it locked in. Okay, well, I have learned that I was on completely the wrong track here. I actually like ST more now. And then the A's not repeated. So it goes here or here. It could be STRA, but then it would be Strauritz. I don't know. I kind of like ATS here. Maybe like an IA. Stipiates. I can't do STR, huh? Unless like a Y or an I or an O. No, I don't like it. Maybe ATS doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Maybe the A goes there. No, because then, like, what goes here? I can't do EA. I guess I could do OA, stow, but then, no, because I don't want to surround the A with another vowel. Okay, so I think the A goes here, and I think that this is another vowel. O, maybe? Stow votes, something like that. Stow motes, stow notes, stow wotes, store rotes. Stopotes. I mean, I'm kind of assuming that it's ST still. Maybe it's not. Okay, what else could be happening here? All we know is there's an A that's not repeated and there's a T, which may or may not be repeated. What if this was like TR and then this was ART? And then this was like I or O, try. I think I might have to do a filler. I can't think of anything. That's unfortunate, but I'm gonna do it. All right, so I want to try an STR word just to see if those are in there. Strength is not terrible. No, strength. Yeah, strength's not terrible because it does test the double T. It doesn't test it in. There's 3 repeat slots though. So if I was going to repeat the T, if I want to repeat the T and the S, I think I want to swap them so that I know. Sorry, like this, so that I know which one they go in. That makes sense, right? But I don't know how to S start and end with ST. Maybe something like Storis. No, that's too short. What about ending in like East? Or Ist? I could end in Ist. I'd like to know if the A goes somewhere. Is it something like Strappist a word, or Stramist, Stranist, Stragist? I don't know. Stratist? You know, the T there would be okay. I could do something like strategy. It doesn't repeat the S, but if the S repeats, it's probably in the purple. All right, this is probably good enough. Oh, I thought I had expert off. Okay. Ooh, okay, I placed the A and the T. There's no S. There's no E. We knew there was no E. Okay. No R. TAT in the middle? Was this enough? It certainly told me that I was on the complete wrong track with what I was thinking. It's not ing. Yikes. Building a word from the middle is just... Okay, what are we starting and ending with, though? How about notate or note? How about ending in ION? Yeah, notation. That's. I just literally wrote out the word. Oh my gosh! I thought I didn't do the repeats right, but I absolutely did. Okay, notation. Yeah, that's a tough word. I don't know if I would have come up with that just from the AT here. So, how many words were there? Oh, okay. Eligible, notation, and recycler were the ordinary words. I found delated, decocted, desisted. So once the D was gone, we had eligible and resistor, but we knew there was an A and a T. So it wouldn't have been these two. In fact, with the A and the T, it was only notation. Okay, yeah, that would have been a struggle for sure. I wonder how long it would have taken me to try TAT in the middle like this. Okay, yeah. Strategy helped a lot. All right, let's do mini. Mini. Something like stash works well here. All right, the T's in place. There's an H, so it's probably here. And then something like ether. Yep, something like ether. Nice. Always fun to get mini in 2. 336 words. We're not going to look. We're going to move on. Let's do the symbol. We'll start with blaze. All right, so we're going to test the L second and the E in place. See if those are the greens. What's a good word to do? What's any word to do? There's climb, C-L-I-M-E, but I don't know if that's an answer list word. Slime certainly is. Slime is better anyway. So we'll do slime. Okay, we're getting close. It's S-L. Oh, actually, no. Green is not green because of the E. Interesting. Could red be the could green be gray and red be the... I'm thinking maybe. Okay, so let's think about if red were yellow, because red is certainly not green. If red were yellow, then we start with an A. Almost certainly start with an A. And then the second letter would be an E. The second letter would be something new that we haven't seen yet. And then the third letter would have to be an E, because that's the only one that repeats between the two. This is okay so far. The fourth letter could not be an L or an A. So it would be a B. Ooh. And then the last letter would be an S or an I or an M. It's almost alibi. Okay, well, let's think about if the greens were yellow instead. If the greens were yellow instead, then it would be E second. The first letter would be an I or an M, or not an L, so I or M. So probably M-E. And then we wouldn't know what the middle letter was yet. And then the third letter would be probably an S. I think it would have to be an S. And then the last letter would be an A. Like Mensa. Oh, okay. So it is M-E, something new, not S. Oh, Ia. Hold on, what is this? M-E. I didn't think Mensa would be correct, but I thought of it, so it's not mania. It's Hold on, what is this? Is this obvious? Or am I completely on the wrong track? Oh, media. Media. There we go. Wow. Okay, that was tough. Those symbols were hard to decode. Crazy. Yeah. Cool. I liked that one. That was fun. I always like when symbols fun like that. That's why I play the game. All right. Well, if Scott did his normal media cough start to Symble, he would get it in one. I don't know if he would, but there's a chance. There's a chance if he did Symble today that he would get it in one. That would be interesting. All right. Let's do Fusele, and we'll start with media. E's do tend to go at the end, but I have to guess a vowel in this guess, so I may as well make it the E in the middle, because E could really go anywhere. I'm actually going to do like slept here. Just get some good consonants in here. All right. So E is not in the middle. We actually don't know where E is here, because this one doesn't tell us where the E goes. This is going to give us Wormel clues. This we have to repeat a letter. These two are not going to give us clues. And here we're not allowed to guess E, H, M, T, W, or X. So we're not going to be able to get the answer here because we're not allowed to guess E or T. So this is going to have to be a filler if we get that far. So I'd prefer not to get that far. I'm thinking about ending in like OTE. Like wrote. Let's give that a try. Okay, so because these are Wormel clues, what we learned is E is not at the end and T is not fourth. So we have two new places that they aren't. This is probably the T because it has to be near R. So I'm thinking if the T is there, okay, the E is not here either because it needs to be near the R. So I'm thinking an ER word here. Something like other. I think the answer is other, but I'm gonna guess. Oh, I'm gonna guess ether because I have to repeat a letter. Oh, nice. Yeah, I totally would have gone other if I didn't have to repeat a letter, and I would have had to get it in 5 instead of 4. So in this particular case, the twist actually helped me get the answer. It is random. Usually it helps you fail, not help you get the answer. But yeah, this was cool. I like this. Ether. Nice. That's a good word too. Okay, so we'll do the blind version. We'll guess ether. We just won't get info about our H there. All right, there's an E. I'm going to try it at the end. Let's do something like snake. I like that. Snake. All right, so these blues are symbol clues. So we treat those like symbol like yellows. So that means that we have to put the E second because this needs to be a different letter and we need to use an E. We know there's an E in the word. And then this one is an S, A, or K. There are plurals in this game, so I'm going to guess that that's an S. If this is the S, that means there's not another S. I could repeat the E. I could do double E like that. I need to repeat a letter in this guess. That's why I'm thinking about repeats. Otherwise, I totally wouldn't. How about something like leeks? Oops, leeks. Ah, the plant, leeks. There we go. Okay, so the last letter is not an S, and it's not a K. Oh, I shouldn't have done K. But I guess it narrowed it down. So it ends in A. Oh, it could end in N. Sorry, it ends in N or A. One of these two is at the end. It would be interesting if I had these swapped in snake. So we'll guess an N there. And then we know there's not two E's. Something like begin would work pretty well. All right, yeah, so it's ooh. Don't tell me it's media. Wait a minute. That's what I started the Fusele with. Oh no. Oh, that's hilarious. It's the same answer as the Symble. Okay. Okay, well, that's fun. What an ending. Okay, well, that people who did these games before me are probably looking forward to my solves here. I'm sorry that it took me 5 guesses to get media here. I certainly, after getting this E, I totally could have gone, maybe it's media on the Symble clue, of all things, with like, oh, well, the Symble answer was media. Darn, that could have been a super fun video, but I think this is fun anyway. That's cool. Well, I enjoyed these games. I think I did pretty well today. In the Worwordle, I somehow managed to get the J. Yeah, connections went well. Polygonle, I had to do a filler on the Polygonle, but yeah, there was literally only 1 word left. So anyway, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.